We live, baby. We live, baby.
We live.
Hey, boy, I knew he messed up.
Hey. Richie Porter, I'm coming for you, nigga.
Hey, boy, that was funny, boy. That shit. Hey, the announcer looked like you can't say that.
Nah, it was the reaction when he tried to cover his face up. That was the reaction.
Oh, and his brother was just sitting there like, ah, shit. That fake smile.
Yep.
And then Elizabeth just patting him on his back.
She was. They was thinking, fuck, no more Harlem Heat.
Oh, boy.
Shit, his daughter just won the NXT championship.
Oh, she in there too?
Mm-hmm.
So him and The Rock got their little girls in there.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, how they get in front of us, bro?
I be watching
down there, bro.
I be watching The Rock, the Young Rock, that show that come on Peacock,
Is
bro.
that funny?
Yeah, man, it's actually really good, man. It's to tell his life story. Really, right now they at the parts of, well, they talk about his dad, you know, his dad being a wrestler, and then at the part where he joined the Nation of Domination.
Okay. So they be having like Farouk and all them on there?
Yeah, like actors. It's like people playing them, but yeah.
Isn't The Rock really in there? As times or no?
Yeah. He's like telling his story.
Okay. That boy just had to put himself in there. So how does that work? Like he's the actual Rock.
So basically he's going through life shit of him from himself, but then like his stories when he's telling like stories of what happened.
That's when the actors come in.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
And that shit ain't been hit by now. We probably good.
All right.
That's inside the building?
Yep.
All right.
I think it's below us too.
I want pecan. I need some ice cream, baby.
Yeah, it's a level below.
But
and he'll spot Higgins open left side.
That's my fault. I couldn't fucking.
Right at the 40.
Offensively,
15 yards on the game's initial play. Okay, so now the question.
This nigga Corey really be looking at all the games, man.
Because of the time they handed out scouting reports
red zone package. Madden edition.
Find him, cover him. But sometimes you can scheme
Bro,
a guy
how I just grab a gun and just put it in my backpack and I can't use it?
Maybe you put him on the backside of a formation and all of a sudden you've got a better matchup. Every now and then the offensive guys, they figure a way to get him open even with everyone keeping eyes on him. And that's certainly a guy they want to keep.
It should be in our level where we at. Yeah, it's right here. I know what it's at.
They contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
That nigga talking about, yeah, red zone, baby.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it.
I could have been picked off.
Down the middle, it's complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made.
That boy calling his plays hella quick, boy. You don't want me to get set, do you? Alright, damn. That's alright. Keep fucking around, boy.
And they did. And what a warning shot they just fired. If you're not going to back up and play coverage deep, we're going to attack you all game long. And once you adjust to that and you start to back off, then that opens things up underneath. A really nice start for them. Great way to get the game going.
Enough of the cutesies. Enough of the cutesies.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. The Bengals had 8 and 5 to start play, and they have certainly got it rolling as of late. Winners of 6 in a row. And I think this is where, as a head coach, you show your team some trust. Instead of just talking about winning, the very next game, you point out to them, we're on a nice run here, and if we keep doing this, we'll be playing at home in the postseason. And we know that we're going to score to the Super Bowl if we get that done.
Oh, shit.
Today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Getting shot at.
This nigga done came out guns blazing, boy.
Good.
Yeah.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw.
Such right
Dumps it off to Mixon. And they got this down to about the 12-yard line. But yet another completion here on this opening drive, and he's now perfect 4 of 4 to start. Pretty solid execution here.
And how about how
Get shot at again.
Right.
Because you know what it's like to start a ball game. You're so amped up and ready to go, and sometimes the execution isn't there. They've been flawless so far.
Go get him, D-Law. Oh, my bad, yeah.
At the bus station?
DeMarcus Lawrence.
Gas station.
For sack
I
number
see him on top.
85 of his great career, moving him past Hall of Famer Howie Long on the all-time list. 8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down.
No. Why
And
is
now the
he?
Cowboys are going to call another timeout.
One in the back.
Second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
Down one.
All right.
Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on 3rd.
Kills off the dude.
One on the floor, one on the ground. He coming around right here to you, behind that building. He wrapped around.
Jamar Chase with touchdown
He
number
right over here.
on the year. And the Bengals get the
He bought something like that.
No. That's another dude. This guy right here, he flanked around.
Let's see.
Right.
All right, cool. Another niggas on there.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
We're going to have to hit that bank, too. You got any plates on you?
Take
Yeah.
it in at the 3.
Yeah.
And
Grab
he'll
all
be
of them
tackled
right
just shy of the 25.
For sure.
So Prescott and the
know
Cowboys
somebody
now
that got
with
bought
a
over
first
there.
and 10 at their own 24. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's got his tight end. It's Albert Okwuegbunam. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Go hit that
On
crate.
1st and 10, Prescott. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Car coming back. Light their ass up, boy.
Now the first carry for an Ohio native. It's Ezekiel Elliott. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. And that's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set him back for 2nd down.
Oh, nope.
Plus.
Yep. On the backside.
How about one already?
All right, cool.
And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7. Now this defense for the Bengals, they were
It could have been from that car, too.
Oh, right here?
Right.
He down?
I'll see him. You down one already?
Yep.
His homeboy coming.
Oh, shit. You pushing me?
Fuck.
That's when you know you're playing well.
on 3rd down. It's Prescott.
I see you in my bag.
Incomplete.
That was well played, but that's also an example of a corner who understands his coverage. Realized he had support behind him and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone.
Oh, not again.
Knocking that pass away.
Up and good for Santoso. And they are on the board.
Field goal good. 55-yarder.
So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg.
Damn, bro.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let the initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
Forced out to his left. After 1, 7-3 score. On EA Sports.
All right, Porter. I know what you want now.
Mixon with a first down carry. Dances by him. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. That good for 19 and a first down. Good push up front and that run in between the tackles.
Let's play the leverage game here. Offensive line just got lower than the defensive front, and they were able to get their pads on them and move them backwards and create space for their running back to roam.
Here we go. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. It's Mixon on the counter. And the stiff arm made it a pretty little run, not a huge gain, but a nice chunk of yardage.
Any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive lineman creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
And he's going to get this down near the 25. First down. Here's Burrow.
You gotta get there. Joseph? God, dog.
25 yards for the touchdown. As his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point by McPherson. Up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Dummy.
Mm.
Gonna get all that work.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They trail down 14-3, an 11-point deficit.
You gonna get all that work.
They start things out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, that was tough. I ain't gonna lie to you. That shit was tough.
I told you that suppress mine is like that, bro.
Throwing.
Sound like it was somebody else down there.
That's complete. It's Okuwebunam.
Oh my God.
He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
No better.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
I think they're going for that low though.
Inside give to Elliott. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the 1st down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
Yeah,
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Yeah, he at the top.
Nigga fell down.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right.
Get in the house.
They keep on the ground with Elliott.
That's on me, bitch. What's all, baby?
On the 1st down run.
Where he shoot me from? He shot me from the whatchamacallit, didn't he?
You've got to be
The
impressed
loadout.
by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
From the 38, Prescott.
No way.
No way. No way. No way. No way.
God, he got.
No way, bro. I see you, bitch. No way, bro.
Shit, boy,
No
come
way.
on.
It is sometimes hard to
No way, bro.
appreciate how truly
yeah.
fast they can move. That was incredible.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second
know what
here,
a damn
because
bus station
when
was.
he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
And if you're wondering how fast he was going, next-gen stats clocked him at close to 21 miles an hour. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Bengals drive about to get going. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you?
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted.
Picked off.
And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football. I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw? And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
Jesse Bates made the tackle from his safety spot.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It's a good gain of 11. Sets them up 1st and goal. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Settle in, boys. Let's go to our red zone offense. Hey, Leslie, ain't you playing Call of Duty? Yeah. Why are you watching this game? Oh, I know why.
Oh, why? Nah,
that's why he giving me 1 kid. Okay.
Nah, nigga, no. I just have my monitors over here, nigga. I got 3 monitors. Come on, bro. I gotta put them to you. You know what? Let me turn this off, man. This man gonna think I'm cheating and stuff. Let me turn this off. I just thought it was gonna be a good game, man. I don't care about your plays. I know what you like to do.
I need 7 kill less. That's what I need right now.
Shoot, I was on my way until they kicked me. They was like, nah, brother. We can't let you do that. Can't let you do that, brother. So you give me my guns, I'll be there. That's all I need.
Ramondre Stevenson.
What, on a linebacker?
It's now 4th and goal. Well, let's see what they do.
Zeke, you tired?
Here in the 2nd quarter.
And you know what you look at on your play sheet? Your 2-point conversion plays, because you've drawn up a number of them in today's football. You don't just have 1 or 2 for the game. You have more like 6 or 7. Which one do you like here? Because that's essentially what you're going for right now. That spot of the field.
Like it's about time for us to do a Legends draft.
A what?
A Legends draft.
Now receiver in motion left.
Oh.
So we do the draft where it got like Barry Sanders, Deion Sanders, Randy Moss.
Punch it in, and the Bengals are going to
get the
and defensively, they were ready for that, a full-on blitz on 4th down, and they stop them short of the marker.
Oh, and someone's got to feel really good about
that. Didn't work out how I wanted it to work.
He dialed up a great run blitz defense, and they hit it just right. Stack that thing up. They're going to feel awesome going to the bench after that big play.
Picked off Diggy! Picked off Diggy, boy! Quick testament, boy! Quick testament, boy! Richard Porter! I'm coming for you, nigga!
Keep in mind, he had the 3-interception game last week, so we requested to talk with him this week. He was all smiles. He's still all smile.
We went in the smoke, out the smoke. Oh, there we go. Perfect.
Things fall off, but not in this case. I think a lot of it goes back to his technique.
You hit a box in the core. Shit, you can really hit it. 3 of these bitches with their letter.
Allows him to make a lot of plays on the football, and he's taking it away at a really high rate.
Alright.
I feel they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. Final play of the half. Prescott. And this throw.
I should keep the field goal. My dumb ass wasn't even paying attention to the time. Madden really has me for a doozy.
Somebody look good above me.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for
Too pretty good. It's like, too pretty good.
It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they
What
trail
are we
here as
doing?
well as we
I don't know where that shit is.
in the 3rd quarter. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Got 3 over here by ourselves.
That's what I'm saying.
think anybody went
About
there.
set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
We got one on top.
Here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
A first down throw for Prescott.
Yep. Got somebody on there.
And incomplete.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
I'm pushing you.
Now Prescott.
No, that.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Von Bell. And the Bengals are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line.
I don't think there's any other way to put it, but that was just simply deflating, because you know they came out ready to go at halftime, right? Everyone motivating each other, wanting to get out there and get going.
Oh, okay. That nigga pancaked the shit out of my dude. Man, fuck out of here, bro. I'm so fucking sick of Madden today.
Hey, nigga.
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until you popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might have run out of traffic and taken to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
They got one at Corey, too. Let's go to Corey.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
They over there by that gas station, ain't they?
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
But he left.
And we'll see if they can bounce
talking about with a
back
helicopter
from that
just,
last drive in particular.
Oh, he did?
They can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back.
There'll be a lot of action before.
They did a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal is not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit, because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball.
Somebody died over here.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, it's not time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Yeah, they took the rest of those down. Saves.
They play fake to
Nah,
Elliott.
I'm saying Stonehold with the Stonehold and Ford.
Yeah, somebody's doing the intel over there, too. That's fine.
They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Here's Prescott. Buying time to his left. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line.
Oh, yeah, they're shooting over there.
All right, so they got that one, Charles,
That
against
box.
the center.
Let's remember how difficult it is for the center, because remember, he's got to snap the ball.
I got a
put the
portable
play in
UAV,
motion,
too.
and sometimes you
He
got
gets
that
close,
big
I'll
guy
pop
on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block.
After the penalty, it's Elliott. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd. They're knocking on the door as they come to the line here on 3rd and goal from the 1. So they'll put a receiver in motion left. Again, it's Elliott. But he will not get to the goal line. In fact, he won't get to the line of scrimmage as they push him back to the 2. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4.
Shit.
I think this running game, or should I say, lack of one, is making
this
this
team look cheap like that.
What they really are.
Why I was doing that?
Up and
I don't know.
good for Santoso.
Here,
And that'll make
if you
this
give me
an
money, I'll
8-point
give you
game.
a
Okay.
So the response to that touchdown on the other side to begin the third quarter. Look, just 3 points, but still a response nonetheless.
You're exactly right about that, because I think you needed to answer back with something, even though it's not 6.
pop it
Just
as soon as I
to
get it.
send a message that says, hey, we're not going away.
Yep. I think they're pushing them.
Which one?
Oh, no, another one.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure
right here, in front of me.
joy after that one.
They see me.
They see you?
Yep.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. And this is caught for the grab. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then of course they're a dynamic target.
Damn.
But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
Just hope that shit, bro. Does it do that to you when you get shot? You can't hear shit. When you get shot, can you hear?
So 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third
Going
quarter.
to solve it sometime.
Here we go, here we go.
Burrow will throw. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word
Thing in the middle.
for precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league.
Crash one up top.
I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
Killed one.
Right here.
On 2nd down, here's Mixon. A beautiful fake. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 107 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Which one?
Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
Shit, let's go up high. Go up high.
This throw caught
Back kind of towards where we were before, to the right.
Getting this inside the 30. 25 yards that time.
Probably be less people up this way.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the
If we see
deep
people
ball,
there,
they
we could
get
just
too
move
much
up
space
from
in
there.
front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Now Burrow.
Shit, if we don't see nobody at this closest one, we can go there.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken
Yeah, just to
down.
save time.
Micah Parsons. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come.
Here we go.
Fuck, bruh.
They'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12.
Hey, can.
He by himself.
Mr. Mixon.
Dang, man.
Down here right
You
around
see
the
his
23-yard line. So they get half of what they needed. It'll be 3rd and 6 upcoming. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run.
That's all me. I couldn't get there.
And keep the clock ticking.
And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
Now that's a big pickup right there, and so often we focus on how the quarterback's faking up play action. How about everyone being in on the deal and picking it up?
Second, third levels, you can see them trying to recover. They bit. Worked out offensively. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Micah Parsons picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Well, that's not how you hope to draw it up there on 1st and goal, CD, by taking a sack like that.
Well, they tried to be aggressive, didn't they? They didn't want to try and work their way past the goal line. They wanted it right there on that play. Unfortunately, it backfired against them. Now they have to try and pick it up here moving forward.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. They'll give him a dozen on the pitch and catch, but now they're up against a 3rd and goal.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack.
That's how you moving?
They didn't get all of it back. But now they
boy,
look
quick
at 3rd
scope
down
less.
as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
Ready?
A lot of tired bodies on that field.
Oh, he's
but this is a
sniping.
big play, 3rd and goal.
Oh, shit.
Now you got
11.
the snipe guard.
Mixon. And that one going nowhere from the start.
Oh,
as
bring
he's
me back.
in the
We know
backfield
that.
and goes backwards. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total
Bag, huh?
on that carry.
Three.
See you right up.
McPherson's kick is good. And that will extend it.
He's right here, right?
So that's
See you right.
here in the 4th quarter.
Be overstated.
Back that way.
Eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down
All right,
all the
brother.
way. The significance is that they made it a 2-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a 2-score game, and they were able to get it
I'm
done.
going to go.
Disappear that fast.
So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last
Better
field
to go
goal
back
made
and
it
try
a
to find
two-score
old buddy
game,
Buddy.
so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly.
Bro, I could have sworn I killed him over there. Earlier.
In motion left goes Jones. Prescott on 1st down. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Von Bell. And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football. Well, time, I mean, certainly not on their side offensively. They had to take some chances, but that interception will further hinder their already slim chance of victory.
Yeah, and you're talking about time not on their side.
There's 3 of
It
them,
certainly
man.
is on the defensive side, and they understood that. They knew they had to press it a little bit, and they planned accordingly. And what a benefit for them, able to pick that one off and hopefully put this game away.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Back to Mixon on 2nd down. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Yeah, so they get that one, Charles, on the right tackle.
Yeah, oftentimes in that spot, you're trying to work against a defender, trying to set the edge in the running game, and you're trying to drive around and get your body twisted so that he can't get there. Sometimes your hands get too involved.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. They'll stay on the ground. Mixon again. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 130 yards rushing for him here as he starts to draw closer to a 1,000-yard campaign. With that run, double check my math. Yes, he has hit 8,000 career rushing yards.
And that's fantastic. That means he's now approaching the top 50 all-time rushers in NFL history. That means he just sped past Terrell Davis, who's in the Hall of Fame. And now he's just got to go ahead and be strong and run hard because he's chasing down Larry Zonka.
And Mixon not going to get there. Running into a wall here, and they'll stop him short.
Here we go.
I don't need niggas on none, bro.
11 MC paint. 11 MC paint.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Coming up.